Hello, this is AJ from A. James Jewelry and Coin, and today I got a great subject for you. It's investing in gold versus real estate. Okay, so this subject is near and dear to my heart. You see, I grew up collecting coins, and now, of course, I own A. James Jewelry and Coin, where we specialize in precious metal coins, silver, gold, and platinum. And also, I started investing in real estate way back in the early 2000s, and I was flipping properties back then, and I ended up acquiring a nice little portfolio of properties. Many of them I still have today. So with that said, I have a lot of knowledge and experience in investing in both assets. So today, let's try to find out which is the best investment, gold or real estate. So first, we need to decide on a time frame to start looking at this data. You see, that makes all the difference in the world. We can't go back too far because that would take too long. So for the sake of this video, we're going to start the year 2000, right about 22 years ago. Okay, so now let's take a look at what the price of gold was in the year 2000. Looks like 1 ounce of gold in the year 2000 was valued at $300 an ounce. So now today, for that same ounce of gold, it sits at just under $2,000 an ounce. That is over a 600% increase. So now let's take a look at the average cost of a home in the year 2000. The average cost of a home in America in the year 2000 was $119,000. Today, the average cost of a home in America is $384,000. That is just over a 300% increase. So it looks like real estate just got his butt kicked by gold when it comes to a percentage rise. Gold was up over 600%. Real estate is up 300%. Now, if the price going up was the only factor, then obviously gold would win. But there are several factors that make up a good investment. Let's take a look at the pros and cons to both gold and real estate. Let's talk about some of the pros there are investing in gold. First, the entry point is very low. You can buy a gram of gold for $80 all the way up to an ounce for $2,000. So it doesn't take a lot of money to get into investing in gold. So another good thing about owning gold is that there is no counterparty risk. Once you take possession of the gold, it is yours. You're not in any database. You're not paying any taxes on the gold while you own it. And if you choose to sell it, no one has to know. And probably the best thing about owning gold, it is considered money anywhere in the world for over 5,000 years. So I can take an ounce of gold and sell it in Canada, United States, Russia for that matter, and because of the spot price, it would be converted into that country's currency. So let's talk about some of the negatives. Well, with gold, once you buy it, you just own it. It's just sitting there in your safe, and you're not going to be able to draw any payments off it or collect any money really until you sell it. And another negative thing about gold is you better have somewhere safe to store it because someone will steal it. It will just walk away. So now let's talk about the pros to owning real estate. Well, everyone knows about the tax write-offs, but the best thing about real estate is the different options you have to making money. You can refi the property and pull out cash that way and do something with the cash, or you can turn it into an investment property where you're renting it out every month and collecting rent. Of course, when you sell it, that's when you get the big payday. Okay, so now let's talk about the negatives in owning real estate. First off, property taxes. It seems like the property taxes go up every couple of years. As the value of the property goes up, the counties assess the properties higher and they raise your taxes. That's a headache. The other thing about owning properties is the upkeep. Occasionally you're going to have to replace the roof. Things happen to the house, storms come by, damage things. The inside of the house needs a lot of upkeep. So that costs money and takes a lot of your time. So the takeaway is real estate gives you far more options to make money, but is a greater risk, where gold is a wonderful long-term investment with very little risk. All in all, I think real estate is a better short-term and long-term investment because of the options it gives you. But my advice is have both. So I hope you enjoyed the video again. Let's talk again next week, and I'll see you next time.